Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 17 Ultimate Team game. You guys see our top 3 players as well as his. He's had some elites right there like Larry Fitzgerald. Our lineup is the same as the first time I showed you guys our Ultimate Team. So we still got Herman Moore, we still got Kirk Cousins leading the way at quarterback, David Johnson at running back. But for him, he's got Fitzgerald in the middle of the field. Definitely got to watch that. He's also got Mike Evans and Tavon Austin as receiving threats. And you guys saw Dion Lewis running the football as he throws it to Larry Fitzgerald, all reliable for many years for the Cardinals, coming up with the catch right there. Stafford the one throwing the dimes today, and hopefully throwing a pick or two as he runs it to the outside with Dion Lewis, and Lewis is going to get the first down and actually carry defenders for a couple of yards as he continues to run the football. 5th run already on the first drive. We already know what this guy's trying to do. Fullback dive, Vernon Davis gets stuffed. 3rd down, back to the fullback dive he goes, and Vernon Davis is stumbling and almost gets the first down on 4th down. You know what he's going to, the fullback dive once again, just continuing to run the ball. But now that we know that, it's not going to be as easy to get it in this goal-to-go situation. He wants to run, we're not giving to him. He's going to have to pass from here. 3rd down, he finally passes, but goes nowhere. Now 4th and goal, he goes for it, tries to get a sneaky run in there, but we were all over that turnover on downs to start the game. He put together a good drive, definitely ran the ball well, but we just had to, it got a little bit too predictable right then. We just locked down the goal line, and from there on out, you know, maybe he should have taken this field goal, who knows. He tried to take the chance, but now here we are with the ball, and David Johnson, as we're about to enter the 2-minute warning, we just hit it, and we have a chance to control the clock a little bit. It's been a 0-0 game. We haven't even had an offensive drive yet until now, but we could make this the last drive of the first half, and then we get ball coming out of half. That would be cool, or we could score right now. Johnson getting some good blocks and accelerating out the hole, and he gets the TD. So, I mean, definitely would have liked to take control of the clock, but, I mean, when the touchdown's there, you definitely got to take it, and now you just hope you can play some defense, but he threads the needle right there. Stafford has a perfect game going. He likes running the ball, but when he comes out passing, not too shabby at that either. 5 completions, 75 yards, looking to go 6 for 6. Matt Stafford is going nowhere, brought down to the ground by Big Vince Wilfork. But he did get the first down right there, oddly enough, as you guys see 2nd down and 5. Stafford throwing and completing once again to Larry Fitzgerald as he throws his first incomplete pass. McLean with the swat down. Gotta play some good red zone defense again, and that pass is broken up. 3rd down, looking to pass, picked off. The slant intended for Fitzgerald is picked off by Danny Trevathan. Trevathan's actually one of the few non-elites we have in our team, as David Johnson almost takes off at the end of halftime. But that Trevathan 82 overall card, one of the best coverage linebackers in MUT right now. I'll definitely suggest picking him up because he probably doesn't go for more than what, like 7,000 coins, as we throw it to the outside to the captain Kamar Aiken at the 42-yard line. Don't really feel confident going for the field goal, so we're just gonna take a shot in the end zone, see who's open. That's nobody, so might as well chuck it, and it's picked off in the back by the defender. I believe that was Kelvin Benjamin we took a shot for right there. 6'6", 6'5" body, ever tall he is. Why not? But and at the end of the day, we get the ball coming out of halftime. Like I said, we get that touchdown. We get ball coming out of half, and then we grab control of the game with Herman Moore. And you see we stop a little bit right there as we get our touchdown. I really like taking control of the clock in this year's game because I've been running the ball a lot more, as you guys see with David Johnson, especially under center, as he's going to throw a deep shot right here for Tavon Austin. And it's actually going to get caught and go all the way for a 75-yard touchdown. He dives in the end zone as well, which kind of struck me the wrong way right there, because he kind of just chucked it up in double coverage and got it for some weird reason. That wasn't really much of a read, so we'll keep that in the back of our mind. See big 3rd down right here, finding Gronk, who has the first, but he goes backward to make the catch, and it's 4th down and 1. We're gonna go for it, running and getting it with our fullback Justin Fowler. He had to battle for that 1 yard pretty hard, but end of the day he got it and then some. As you guys see, we're just gonna take off with Kirk Cousins. Not the fastest quarterback, but he definitely has that mobility. But like I said, this game I really like, you know, especially when we have David Johnson at the running back position. Just get control of the game, force your opponent to make a mistake or two like we have with this guy. He had 2 first half turnovers, and then just almost bore him to death with these long drives. But when it's necessary, you throw a dime on 3rd down and long. You see we're 10 for 11 passing, finding the open man almost every time. David Johnson, ooh, we might have been able to break that one out, but I tried to stiff arm someone, except there was no one there to stiff arm. As we head to the 4th quarter, now we're just putting on shoe clock. We're just being mean, but it doesn't even matter, because once again, David Johnson finds the back of the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's putting together a big one right now, and it only takes one more stop for us to win this game. He's just coming out for Verts. Just gotta play deep and hope we could get a pick, and Mike Mitchell is going to do just that. He chucks it up into triple coverage, and Mitchell just shedding tackles away. This guy's still staying in the game though, so it's up to us to essentially just put this away by continuing to ground and pound, running counters, running stretches, strong power, just mixing up all the runs and just, you know, trying to outsmart him, making him think we're going left, then we're going right, and whatever it takes to run the football right now. Right now we're just going straight up the middle with David Johnson. He's got a big gap, and he's taking it 39 yards for the touchdown, and yeah, we're gonna celebrate a little bit. Told you, I don't really take too kindly when people celebrate when they don't really deserve to get a touchdown and they just throw up a catch like that. So we celebrated right back at him. All's fair in love and war, right? It's not really anything he's doing wrong. It's just a little pet peeve of mine. As we head on to the next game right here, we actually end up with the ball first to start the game. I usually like to defer the ball to my opponent, but we ended up losing the coin toss. The coin toss that you don't get to see in Madden 17. And we have a 4th down and 1, but thankfully we convert. I believe that was Kamar Aiken with the catch right there. Seeing that he loaded up the box, we just, you know, audible to a passing play. I was going to run the ball, but he was just going to send the house. I was going to run a couple of slants and burn the man coverage. Speaking of burn the man coverage, Kamar Aiken is doing that time and time again. Kirk Cousins has us to the 23-yard line. Haven't seen David Johnson much this drive, but there he was right there. 2nd down, back to the passing game, back to Kamar Aiken, and it works once again. 5 for 5 play action, looking to go 6 for 6. We do, but not exactly the result we want. It ends up being a gain of 2 yards. Going screen pass to Johnson, trying to set up the blocks, but we get stuffed at the 4-yard line. Running the ball on 3rd down. I try to follow my blocks into the end zone, but it didn't quite align right there, and we take the field goal on 4th and 2. And we could have went for it on 4th down. We could have, you know, maybe ran the ball, try to get our way in there, but we worked hard in that drive to get all the way downfield, and I'm just going to hope that our defense has what it takes to help us win the game, because, you know, when you have a good defense like we do, you can trust in them. As I say that, this dude breaks like 500 tackles. You can trust in them, take field goals, and hope they get you stops and give you good field position to work with, as that was a dangerous pass right there. See, this guy also has Stafford. Stafford's a pretty popular budget quarterback. Oh, but he throws the interception right there to Eric Berry. He thought he had that pass over us, but man, you just don't throw it over Eric Berry, because he's got that high leaping ability out there as we throw it in the flats to Charles Clay, just taking what the defense is giving us right now. When they blitz, we throw the man coverage beater. When they don't, we throw it in the flats or something like that. This time we're going to throw a screen pass to David Johnson. He continues to be a star for us. Stutters stepping to the 13-yard line as we hit the 2-minute warning. Going to put on that true clock right there to keep possession away from him. And once again, whenever we put on this true clock, it seems like the very next play, it doesn't even matter because we scored a touchdown. So now with 1:22 left, we actually missed the PAT right there. I guess I forgot to show that. I actually missed the PAT as he just chucks it up in double coverage. And that swap button this year, guys, is for real. Especially when you have good secondary players. I love that swap button. He just chucks it up. The pressure was coming in his face. He had to let it loose, and he ends up throwing an interception. Barry's 2nd of the game. Trying to make something magical happen there. But we did the job because we forced the 2nd rage quit of the video, and the last one is going to be the last play. So leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed us dominating with our team. Eric Berry out here making plays. David Johnson making plays. Subscribe for more Madden 17 Ultimate Team, whatever you like from Madden 17. And I'll catch you guys next time.